Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Wilbo. We are back on a video on the YouTube channel, and today, guys, I got some more Cold War zombies for you guys. And basically today I'm going to be doing what I did last video, but it's going to be on Firebase C. So this is the fastest and easiest and probably best strategy for like high rounds on this map. And I downed one time in this gameplay. I got it very fast, and basically I want to mention now, all of these strategies are going to be using the Ring of Fire. That's basically what you're going to be needing for this, and that's really it. Let's get right into it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and enjoy the video. So basically what you're going to be needing to do is you're going to need to be doing all the generators, turn on the power and everything, and get Pack Punch open, and then basically go to the perk machine, make sure you have enough points to buy Stamina Up and Quick Revive. And then we're going to be doing the Coffin Dance mini game kind of thing for this Easter egg, or it's like a little Easter egg kind of thingy. And everybody should probably know how to do this. You just stare at the teddy bear for about 15 seconds. So I usually just save a zombie on round 6, and then I go in there, and basically what I do is I hoard up a bunch of points to get, like, just save up points, I guess, and just to be set, I guess. I don't really know, but I end the round, and then I just stare at it for about 15 seconds. It's going to teleport you eventually, and then when you go in there, as I said, you're going to need to shoot 3 teddy bears, and I usually just shoot the first one, and then I let the other two just chill for a little bit, and I kill zombies for a minute, and I usually stay in here for about 3 minutes killing zombies, and then I shoot the other 2 teddy bears, and I get the Coffin Dance open. So the reason we're doing this is because we get free jug, and then we also get a chance to get the ray gun, or the ray K, I mean. So basically we're going to be needing the ray K for this strategy, and you're going to be needing an extra LMG, which I'll talk about that later. So if you spawn in with an LMG, that's very helpful. Or there is a stoner in the spawn room, which I suggest buying on the higher rounds because it can be gold. So basically, as I said, you're going to be needing the Ray K. So if you don't know how to upgrade that, you can search up a video for that, and there's hella videos on YouTube for that. So basically you just do all the steps to upgrade the Ray K, and then we're going to be building the Ray K. You don't have to build it. You can spend from the box if you really wanted to. I did get it in the box, my like second spin or something like that, but I did also build it too. So you can do whatever you want, really. You can get it from trials, you can get it from the box, you can spin the box, you can build it like I did. So you have to get the locker key, you have to get the blueprint, you have to get the dude's eye, you have to do the computer code on the bullseye thingy, and then you have to grab this thing, and then you can build the Ray K, and you have to kill the mangler and stuff. So if you don't know how to do that like in depth, you're gonna have to watch a video on that. So then what I usually do is I go to spawn, and I save up a bunch of points to buy all my perks first, and then I upgrade the Ray K to tier 3. So as you see here, I get the tier 3, and then we're going to be going on to the spot. So just make sure you get all your perks. Make sure a lot of your perks are tier 5 as well. That would be very helpful for this strategy. And make sure you get everything, all the perks, but the perk in this map, I forgot what it's called, but Tombstone, yeah. And then also make sure you grab a war machine on your way there. We're not going to be using it until about round 35, and then we're going to be sitting in the strategy spot for about round 20 to 35, and then you can start doing the strategy at like 35 if you really wanted to. So we sit in this room, this bunker area. You're going to keep the door behind you locked, so just keep the door behind you locked, and you basically, your gun's going to work, like the Ray K is going to work without Ring of Fire and the war machine meta until about round 35. It should start falling off, or maybe 40, maybe 30. So just do this about until around 30, 35, and then you can start shooting your Ray K and stuff. But also I want to mention about the Orda and stuff. So the Orda strategy, you're basically going to be needing to buy a Napalm Strike, and this is where we're going to be talking about the LMG. So buy 1 Napalm Strike, and then call the Napalm Strike when the zombies come in. I bought 2 of them just because it was the second time we did the Orda. And basically what you're going to be needing to do, we're going to need an LMG. So as I said, the stoner in the spawn works perfectly just fine. Get that tier 3, change the attachments to whatever you want, and then whenever the Orda spawns in, make sure you have a Ring of Fire and set up, and then you just spray at them with the Ring of Fire and everything. So this is very effective with the death machine, because, or not the death machine, the LMG, because this, I don't know why the LMG does more damage than the Ray K does with Ring of Fire too. The Ray K is awful against the Orda. So as you see here, his health is just disintegrating because the LMG sprays a lot faster than the Ray K, and it does more damage on every single bullet than the Ray K. So even when the Ring of Fire runs out, you can keep on shooting him, and then you shouldn't have to worry about the zombies keep breaking the generator, because the zombies won't really do much damage to it. And this is why I had a second Napalm Strike just in case. And basically you'll never really run out of salvage, you never really run out of money in the spot in this game. So basically, as you see here, the ray gun, or the rate, what am I talking about? The Orta is getting disintegrated by this LMG. So that was very easy to kill him, and that's basically it. You're just gonna do that every time. But the strategy is you're going to be sitting in this room until the zombies spawn in, and then you're gonna pull out the war machine, and then you're going to train around this perimeter and just make sure all the zombies are trained up. And then once you get all of them, you shoot into them, and it should charge up your ring of fire right away. And you go right here, wait a second, wait for the zombies to spawn in a little bit, pop your ring of fire, and then just make sure if you're on controller, spam the ADS button so you get aim assist to the head with dead shot. And if you're on keyboard and mouse, I suggest just trying to get headshots, because the Ray K's body damage in the ring of fire and the Ray K's body damage in general is awful. So just make sure you're trying to get headshots with this gun. And you can use the LMG if you really want to, because the LMG's body shot damage, I'm pretty sure, is higher than the Ray K's body shot damage. But what you're going to be doing, this isn't a really good showing of it, but I'll show you in a little bit how to do it better. But you're going to be using the war machine in here, and you're going to be using the Ray K's second mod to slow down the zombies with it. And then you're going to be charging up your ring of fire again, and you pop it again in this spot, but it is on the earlier kind of round, like 46 is a little bit earlier, so we only used one ring of fire in this spot. So what we're going to be doing now is I'll show you in a second on round 60. So on round 60, when the zombies spawn in, you just do the same thing. You sit in this room, wait a second till a bunch of the zombies spawn in, and this just makes the spawns a lot faster, so they don't spawn in towards like middle map, I guess. And you do this, train them up, and you can see these are super sprinters as well. So the spot still even works with super sprinters. You shoot into the zombies, you go here, it charges up your ring of fire, pop your ring of fire. You do the same thing that I did show you. You shoot them with the ring of fire, and you go crazy with the ring of fire. And then after the ring of fire is going to like disintegrate, just try to get headshots, try to activate like your brain rot zombies with elemental pop. Make sure you have tier 5 everything, as I said, because that will be very helpful as well. And it shouldn't be hard to kill the manglers, the megatons, or not the megatons, the mimics. So as I said here, you're going to be using the second mod here, and then you just spray it on the floor, slows down the zombies a little bit. You grab out your war machine, pop it, and then you get your ring of fire again, and then you switch back to the regular mod, and that should usually end the round. If you're on like round 100, you might have to do this like 3 times, but it shouldn't be much of a problem. You'll never really run out of ammo, and that's the spot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for all the recent support on the videos. I really do appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts on the spot. Let me know if you would change anything about the spot, and as always, it's been your boy Wilbo.